All right, well, top of the morning to you. Trying something totally different. Guinness 232 coffee. So this is not flavored coffee. It says contains no alcohol. This is 232 degrees Celsius is the reasoning for this. So this coffee's in its roasted profile is briefly increasing the temperature to 232 degrees Celsius, which is exactly the same temperature as the barley roasted when brewing Guinness. This unlocks the same smooth, creamy, dark, malty flavors in the coffee, making this blend as distinctive as the original. So interesting, is this just a gimmick? It does come from the UK, so we're going to give this a little bit of a shot. It does say 100% Arabica coffee. It says something about Tiki Tonga coffee here on the back. So I don't know what that means exactly. That implies, I don't know, some Pacific coffee, you know. But we'll check this out. Your first impressions. Definitely some dark chocolate. Pretty dark roasted beans, but not, you know, Starbucks annihilated dark. Looks pretty oily. Smells pleasant. So we'll grind this up, brew this up, give it a taste. A little bit of a darker crema there. Interesting. I almost get a note of like a chocolate covered banana. Maltiness, maybe a little bit. Why not have a little fun with it, right? I wish the crema that I got here showed up in the glass more, because that would have been a nice look. But for this, we're gonna go a little more traditional as it starts to cool. The beans themselves smell really good. Doesn't smell as good now that it's brewed. It's got a planty, earthy scent. Still pretty hot. Gonna give it another minute. Ooh, interesting. Spend some time with this. Interesting. It's good coffee. Reading their description first. Distinctive with nutty chocolate notes, smooth and balanced in body, with a malty sweetness, a rich mouthfeel, which lingers long on the palate. Okay, chocolate, absolutely. Lingers on the palate, yes. It's a very dry coffee, which I like. The beans look really oily. Doesn't taste that way. It tastes almost like a little bit of a lighter roast than what it really is. I could still see a little bit of like a chocolate covered banana, a little bit of nuttiness. If you want to say malty or barley, sure, but it doesn't come across that way. If this were to be repackaged, I wouldn't drink this coffee and say, wow, this really resembles Guinness. So I think the 232 is sort of a marketing idea just to promote the Guinness brand. If you have a Guinness lover who's also into coffee, this will make a fantastic gift. It's totally solid coffee. I mean, it blows away a lot of other, you know, just one of the run-of-the-mill coffee that you can get anyplace else, but it doesn't stand out as Guinness. Great dessert coffee, you know, good everyday coffee. I'm gonna give this a strong 6.7 7 rating. So congratulations to Guinness 232 Coffee. Be very curious to find out more about Tiki Tonga and their coffees. I wonder if this is, if they have other coffees that are similar or lighter or fruitier, or the things that I'm into. So cheers, thanks for watching, pray, hope, don't worry, and drink coffee.